I'm Andra Sheffer, and I'm the Executive Director of the Independent Production Fund. And this is a new program that the fund has just set up this year to invest in developing the web drama series business in this country. The web series have really emerged lately in the past year, really, as an explosive new business. About a year ago, there was next to nothing going on anywhere in the world, and then suddenly it was discovered as a whole new entertainment form, a new way of expressing oneself. It gets one away from the gatekeepers, the traditional broadcaster perspective. It allows for a new freedom and expression. It's kind of exciting. There are challenges, of course. We still don't know about the revenue models and will this become a real business. But I think for the creative community so far, it's been a really great way to develop a whole bunch of new talent, new skills, and to really experiment with what can be done online and what audiences really want to see online. Web series and TV series, the difference. Basically budget right now. The television series are certainly much more expensive, much more complicated. They don't happen unless a broadcaster has blessed them and licensed them. It requires an experienced team. It's very traditional, as you all know. The TV are half an hour long, and they're quite traditional, what we all know and expect. Whereas the web series is a whole new thing. There's no limit. It could be 2 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. We're finding probably 4 or 5 minute episodes are the right attention span for the audiences, but we'll know more after all of this is done. And the web series are done for super low budget, as you guys probably have noticed. Small crews. They're done fast. Everyone is really committed and dedicated. Everyone takes on a whole bunch of roles. And it's a whole new form of expression. The things that can be done online just can't be done on air. And it's a new way of writing. Every 3 or 4 or 5 minutes you have a hook or something that will hold the audience over till the next episode. Much more challenging in a way than the half-hour episodes where you can tell big, long stories. It's really vastly different, and it allows everyone to express themselves in new ways. And we'll really know a lot after these are all done. Well, the Independent Production Fund this year funded 11 of these drama series for the web. That was from 180 applications from across the country that these were selected. So we have a lot of high hopes riding on these series. We would really like to see them attract audiences, first and foremost, in Canada, and then internationally. This is a global art form, and we really do hope that some of these will catch on. We would like to develop the business models. Where are the revenues here? Where can they be hosted? Where in the world are they paying licenses and sharing in revenues? Are there brands that would be interested in supporting these projects in future seasons so that we can get them involved? We really need to know that there are other sources of funding. So from the Independent Production Fund's point of view, our board of directors is going to review everything that's been done this first round, and they will decide hopefully by the end of November whether we can indeed continue to do this program and continue to support web series, or whether we have to revert back to the old and boring traditional TV drama. But I think there's a lot of hope for this. We expect to have a sharing of learnings here. All the producers and all of the 11 series are learning a lot. They're being asked to share what they learn with everybody so that everyone can take advantage of everyone else's experiences. We have brought in several guest speakers who are experts supposedly in this area, although no one really is an expert in web series yet. So hopefully we will develop a really good hardcore group of Canadian producers, directors, performers whose métier really is working in the web area, and maybe it'll be a whole new future business for this industry. There is very little funding for web series anywhere in the world as far as we can see. There are some broadcasters around the world, in the UK and in the States, who are experimenting with it for sure, and they have bigger budgets than we have. They're putting these web series on their online, so it'd be bbc.uk. That's where these series are going, and they're all experimenting though with them with the perspective of taking them from what they call a development stage, which is the web series, and if they attract huge audiences, they will go from there to be readapted for television. So I'm not sure that that's the model. That's certainly one thing that can be done, is to use these series as development, but really they should stand alone as themselves. So I think hopefully these series will find their own space in the world. I think the world is already starting to get a little jealous of Canada to have even this little small fund, the Independent Production Fund. There aren't independent funds around the world that do this kind of thing. So it's an opportunity that we have here, a small one, and luckily the budgets are small to go along with it. I have to be Superman. Isn't Superman the best one of all of them? I would have to be Superman. Don't I look like a Superman? I feel like it sometimes. Flying would be really great, but I think I have a few enemies I could fix too.